A rallying cry for change after the senseless murders of 4 homeless men in Chinatown over the weekend.
This as the city announces new ways to step up outreach to help vulnerable New Yorkers. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes live in Chinatown now with more. Andrea.
Christina Maurice, part of that outreach includes an increased police presence, as you can see over my shoulder. So many are wondering how these random killings could have happened. The medical examiner this afternoon identified 3 out of the 4 victims: 55-year-old Nazario Vasquez Villegas, 83-year-old Kwok Chun, and 49-year-old Anthony Manson. They say all of these victims died from blunt impact head trauma.
I spoke to him Friday afternoon. I can't believe he was killed that night.
The tears flowed freely as heartbroken New Yorkers remembered 83-year-old Kwok Chun, one of 4 homeless men murdered in Chinatown.
On Sunday morning when I got the news, Andrea, I was devastated. I was vomiting. I haven't eaten since.
Investigators say the men appeared to be sleeping early Saturday morning when Randy Santos, who's also homeless, beat them each to death with a metal pipe. A 5th victim was also attacked but is expected to survive.
We don't have anything to suggest at this time that there was any prior history between these individuals. It appears to be random, but it is still pretty preliminary in the investigation.
In response to the murders, Mayor de Blasio is deploying mental health support teams and more police to Chinatown to help the homeless. But many believe much more needs to be done citywide.
Violence and cruelty against our community members is abhorrent and unacceptable. To think that these murders happened in our community to 5 of our most vulnerable community members is devastating.
At Chatham Square, near the scene of the crimes, there's a makeshift memorial of beer bottles, candles, and a handwritten letter from the owner of Soho's Champion Pizza, who wrote in part, quote, "As a human, I feel so heartbroken for what has happened. As a former homeless man, I know the struggle that all you guys went through every day."
We pass by them and we don't want to see them. How could you hurt the homeless people? The less powerful, the less, I don't know, it's just like the innocent people.
Santos faces numerous charges tonight, including 4 counts of murder. Police say he has a long criminal history, including arrests for assault. Reporting live in Chinatown, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.